All y'all weird Kevin Samuel supporters, all y'all who support Kevin Samuels, all y'all who want to protect him at all costs, all y'all who part of the manosphere, come pull up right now. Come pull up. All y'all who being weird and lame and separate talking about you got to protect a grown man at all costs, come pull up. Come pull up. Please come pull up. Cause I got a message for y'all. Now, I've been viewing Kevin Samuels' content for a little over 5 or 6 months now. A little over 5 or 6 months, probably longer than that. And I've been trying to figure out why is this so important for this push that he's doing. Just recently, I released three video series on my podcast. And I want y'all to go check it out. Them 3 videos was talking about how Kevin Samuels and all these other podcasters is adopting the system of this country. And the system that I'm talking about is this patriarchy system in this country. So you mean to tell me, and I'm talking about y'all Kevin Samuels supporters, you mean to tell me that you rather for us to support Kevin Samuels, you rather for us to support this patriarchy system where we treat our women as property, because that's exactly how the system is in this country. That's exactly how the patriarchy system is in this country, is that they treat their women as property. And that was the whole point why their women started the whole feminist movement to begin with in the first place. So you mean to tell me that this is the way to go, that we should resort back to these so quote unquote traditional values of this country? Y'all out of y'all mind. Y'all out of y'all mind. Like I said in my podcast, we as black people, we never treated our women like that. We never treat our women as property. And that's documented through history. We never did that. We never treat our women as property. We never treat our women as them being lower than us. We treated our women with respect. We reverence them in everything. And it's documented. There are Egyptian hieroglyphs and everything of the pharaohs and stuff like that, treating their women as queens and making them be queens and stuff. But their system of patriarchy is different from this country patriarchal system. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all lame dudes. These lame dudes are sitting up here following Kevin Samuels. You could continue to follow this country patriarchal system all day long if you want to. But I guarantee that there's going to be some pushback. I guarantee there's going to be some pushback. But we never treat our women like how the way Kevin Samuels is talking about. And I don't even know why y'all trying to co-sign to this, because it's crazy. Once when I figure out exactly what he was talking about, and once when I figure out and research and study about this supremacy patriarchal system in this country, and figure out what the manosphere is about, heck nah, I ain't following that, because it's lame. It's lame. And y'all dudes, y'all could continue all day long. Y'all continue all day long trying to follow what this dude is saying. Protect Kevin Samuel at all costs. That's like the craziest thing I've ever heard. Like this dude is God or somebody. Man, that is crazy, and that's weak, and that's very lame. Now I can understand if Kevin Samuels was doing something revolutionary like Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, any one of these people. I can understand if he's doing something revolutionary. But this dude ain't even doing nothing revolutionary. He's sitting up here following a system, a white systematic system. And he telling y'all to follow it too. And he telling y'all to follow it too. That stuff crazy, man. I just don't get it. It's crazy to me. Do y'all wonder why we are in the condition that we as black people, especially in relationships? You wonder that. Look, we as men, especially as black men, we got to take our divine authority and our divine leadership. We need to stop following these old weak dudes. Make your own path. Mark your own destiny. We need to stop falling for this okado with this system. Because this system really don't benefit us. And I just can't get it. I don't understand the behavior behind this. I don't. Check this out too. Check this out. I have daughters, all right? And this is why I'm getting like really upset about it now, is because I have daughters. I have daughters. So it's my responsibility as a father, and it's a responsibility with my wife as their mother to raise them the best way we know how. But I'll be dang if we doing our very best as parents to raise our daughters up to be respectable women. I'll be dang if they come in line to dudes like y'all. That sit up here trying to push that they need to be subject to you and stuff. I wish I would date my daughters and stuff like that. I wish I would. And I'm dead serious about that. I wish I would come in contact with my daughters with that lame B crap. Talking about you need to bow down and submit to me. All you does for that's the one produce children for me and not respect them. Let me find out about that. And I'm dead serious about that. And likewise the same way. I got sons that are in there too. And I'll be dang if I sit up here and teach my son this whole bullcrap rhetoric of this white supremacist patriotic system. It ain't gonna happen. At the end of the day, it's all about respect. When you treat somebody with respect, it shows. When you treat a woman with dignity and respect, that woman will do anything for you. That woman will go out the world for you. Trust me, I know. I experience it every single day. I don't have to sit up here and tell my wife what to do. I don't. It's natural. Because we both love and respect each other. I don't have to go in there and tell her, fix me a sandwich. I'm the man. You got to listen to what I got. I'm the man. Listen to what I got to say. Man, that's lame and that's weak. Anytime you try to control someone like that, that is lame and it's weak. It is. Then you got these lame dudes like Kevin Samuel teaching this rhetoric too. Talking about, in order for you to earn a high value man, you got to bow down to him and this and that. No, you don't. If you got to do all of that, that dude ain't high value. He ain't worth it. Because his character is not high value. His morals is not high value. He can have all the money all day long. But if his mind ain't right, if that dude a narcissistic, controlling, egotistical dude, then he ain't right, period. He is not right. And just like I said, I'll be dang if I'm sitting up here, me as a parent, I'm teaching my children the responsibility of honoring, respecting, and all the stuff there for them to come around these old lame dudes sit up here trying to boss them around and try to give them authority because they weak and lame. And y'all dudes ain't even think about that. And another thing too is that many of these dudes who co-signed into that supremacist patriarchal thing that Kevin Samuels was talking about, many of these dudes who co-signed to that, many of these dudes, they don't have no kids on their own. They don't have no daughters or nothing. Because if they had daughters, they wouldn't even co-sign to that at all. They just these dudes that walk around either deadbeat fathers, deadbeat fathers walking around, or don't have no kids at all. Especially daughters. Especially daughters. So I've been for me to come to this conclusion where I'm at right now, it took me a long time to really just study Kevin Samuel content and study where he's at and figure out where his mind is and figure out where he get this information from. And since I figured it out now, I'm not co-signing to that. I'm not co-signing to the ideology that Kevin Samuel talking about. Y'all can. But just like I say, y'all better not bring y'all sons around my daughters and stuff, and you sitting up here co-signing to that Kevin Samuel Reddit. Co-signing to that patriarchal system. That the very white people who enslaved our ancestors in this country, y'all want to follow the same system and saying that it's effective. No, it's not. If it was effective, then it would never be in a feminist movement to begin with. If it was effective, it never would have been no pushback from their very own women. It wouldn't never be no pushback if it was that effective. But yet and still, we as black people, we sit here, keep constantly falling for this okie doke. Every single time. And we just can't have our own mentality. We just can't think of our own. And it's weird. When are we going to start taking responsibility for us? Saying all the stuff we're being manipulated and programmed to or to believe. When are we going to stop being weak and start taking up our divine place? I mean, when? Because like I say, I'm dead serious about this. This thing is starting to get out of hand. That we have these content creators like Kevin Samuels, and I'm getting on Kevin Samuels right now. But it's other content creators that out there that's doing the same silly stuff too. It's not only him. I'm talking about him, but it's not only him. I'm be getting on y'all feminist women too, following this feminist movement too. And you call yourself pro-black, or you want to be for the black community, but you following this white woman feminist movement, like you out of your mind, and saying that this the right way to go. Yeah, I'm getting on y'all too. Y'all wonder why our relationships is broken the way it is. Y'all wonder why our households is dysfunctional. Y'all wonder why there's so many single mothers out there. Y'all wonder why there's so many single fathers out there. Because we don't want to take accountability for our actions, for the stuff that we do. And furthermore, for the stuff we've been programmed to believe. So me, I'm just fed up with it, to be honest with you. I really am. I really am. So I'm not young no more. I'm way older. I'm way mature. I'm way wise in my thinking now. And to be honest with y'all, I don't know how long I have to be up on this level, on this earth. But one thing I'm gonna do for sure, is that from this point on, I'm gonna be real with y'all and show y'all the error of this system. Cause we need to be truly be free. It's as though it's that we free from the systematic slavery, but we're not free from the mental slavery. It's like we still slaves, following a system. Then saying some crazy stuff. I done heard Kevin Samuels say all kind of crazy stuff. Especially on his live. I heard him say all kind of goofy stuff on there. So grandfather was out there cheating, but grandma stayed in the household and the family stayed together. That's like the craziest stuff I've ever heard. They're telling people to follow that. Then when you speak against the dude, you have all these people who supposedly supposed to protect him at all costs. I wish I would. And I'm telling y'all, what he's teaching, what he's preaching out there is wrong. I did other lives and stuff talking about this dude, and I was saying like it was some things I agree with him, and other things I disagree with. But now it's to the point now I don't agree with nothing he say. Anything that comes out of his mouth, I don't even agree with, because it's all tied into his belief of this white patriarchal system. It's all tied into that. So now, from this point, I ain't even co-signing that dude now. And as you men, black men, the one who watching this live right now, I'm pretty sure people going to be on following this stuff too. And I'm pretty sure people going to be sharing this too. And I'm talking about y'all men. If y'all following this dude, y'all is wrong and y'all is lame. What he's teaching y'all is wrong. Do your research. Go do your research. Because it's creating so much destruction. Got people out here even fearing to be married now. Married. All because of a teaching. I remember at one point in time, it used to be cool. That used to be, for a man, that used to be the ultimate end goal, is to find a woman who you can relate with, who you're compatible with, marry her, create a family together, and grow old together. That used to be the ultimate hustle for black men. So what happened? That used to be the ultimate hustle. But now you listen to this dude gonna have all y'all single. And all y'all being single parents out there. Single mothers and single fathers. Then y'all same dudes that sit up here preaching this patriarchy Reddit, two things gonna happen to y'all. They like say the first thing, y'all gonna end up being a single father, and that mom gonna end up putting y'all butt on child support. Then y'all gonna be mad at the system. Oh man, it's the system. She done used the system against me. She done put me on child support. Now, because it's your lame tail who decided to follow that Kevin Samuel patriotic rhetoric. And so she had no other choice, since you decided to treat her as property, she had no other choice but to get out of that dysfunctional, narcissistic relationship to protect her and y'all child, dummy. Then you get put on child support, then you're gonna be mad. And the same dude who preaching this the same dude who's on child support. He's on child support. I mean, y'all wild in the mud, boy. Y'all wild. Then some of y'all gonna be so pissed off at that woman because she ain't following y'all. Then y'all end up procreating a seed together. Then it be y'all same lame dudes that sit up here and lead these women and become a deadbeat dad. Be y'all same dudes. Then want to blame the white man, want to blame the system. Now, it was your decision to follow a patriarchal system to begin with, to have that mentality to begin with. It was your fault. Stand up and be a man and take accountability for your actions, because you decided to do that, and that woman decided to push back on your lame tail. Because you want to control her, treat her as property. She's lower than you. The woman's not equal. I done been in different groups and everything. Some of the groups I got kicked out of. Me sharing my perspective about it. I got kicked out of some of these groups. Me sharing my perspective and being truthful about it and telling them how lame it is of their belief. I done got kicked out of these groups. Because I'm sitting up here shifting accountability on people. So yeah, you could go ahead. If you feel that Kevin Samuels is correct, you feel like what he's preaching is great, by all means do it. I guarantee that y'all gonna be some single fathers out there for sure. I guarantee y'all gonna be some single fathers that are gonna be on child support for sure. Like for sure. And if you're married and start trying to co-sign to this stuff, I guarantee you're gonna be divorced within a year. I guarantee that. Because that woman is not gonna co-sign to that. Because no woman, not even me being as a man, I don't even like to be manipulated and controlled. I don't even like to be treated as less than. Me as a man, I don't even like that. So why in the world would y'all think that women would co-sign to that? Why? And demand that? Why? Then they say, no, you're going to be divorced on child support. Did you like say, my children, they're in their house right now. And I do my very best as a father to teach them the ways that they need to go to survive in this world. Me and my wife, we do our very best to teach them to the best of our ability. So once again, I'll be dang if I'm sitting up here teaching my daughter, my wife sitting up here teaching our children, we're teaching them together, and then we end up meeting lame dudes, they end up meeting lame dudes like you. Then they come and tell me about it? Oh, no. As a father, especially as protective, no. I ain't having that. Y'all not going to be treating my daughters as property. Like they lower than you. Sure ain't. In fact, I'll be teaching them to get away from men like you. I teach them that they are valued, that they don't need a system, a rate yourself 1 to 10 system to let them know if they're valuable or not. I teach them that they are valuable without rating, without accepting the approval of the culture of the society. Forget the society. It don't have nothing to do with y'all. Y'all dudes doing that. Y'all wild in the mud, boy. Boy, y'all so wild. I wonder some of the dudes who are listening to this Kevin Samuels. Y'all, if y'all have daughters, y'all going around rating y'all daughters on 1 to 10 without saying without using 7. Y'all doing that to y'all own daughters? I wonder that. Do y'all do that to y'all own daughters? Hey, baby, come here. Come over here and talk to daddy real quick. Rate yourself 1 to 10 without using 7, without makeup on and all stuff there. How do you see yourself? How do you see yourself, baby? Oh, daddy, I'm a 10. No, you ain't. You're a 3 at best. You see how crazy this sounds? You're a 3 at best. This stuff crap sound crazy than the mug. But y'all keep co-signing him. I say y'all keep on. Dude gonna have all y'all want single for real. And the only thing that's left for you to do is to go around and try to smash chicks. Because you sure ain't going to be in no committed relationship with their ideology.